Good morning. Another video by Ray's Raw Reviews here in the shop. We're working on a 2004 Ford Econoline E150. And this van has been a really good van. It's got 150,000 miles on it. We've had it since 2007. And today marks the date where I had to actually work on it. I had a crank no start solution problem, and I don't know what the problem was because I don't have a diagnostics scanner. So I just loaded the parts cannon and fired, and I think I hit the mark because this van, it fired up and ran, but then it ran crappy. Hang on, put you down here a second. Oh, no. Okay, yep, recording on the cell phone. It's got the E150, the 4.6. So I replaced the cam sensor, the crank sensor, and the fuel pressure rail sensor, which is right on top of the, you can't see it, but it's right on top of the fuel rail inside the doghouse. It's real easy to get to, a couple 7mm bolts and a vacuum line and a plug, and that comes right off. The crank sensor is down. Now, on some of these videos, you'll watch it say F-150 where the crank sensor is on an F-150. It's in the same location. However, the F-150's air conditioner pump is on top of the motor instead of on the bottom. In the van, they put it on the bottom. I'm not sure of that, but that's what I'm thinking. But you have to take, in the van, you got to take the 3 bolts loose of the compressor, take your belt off, and then it's one 8mm bolt with a plug. You just R&R, and it's easy. I ain't gonna show you how to do any of this stuff because I've already done it, and I don't really want to go through it again because it not really one for laying on the ground, and I don't have a lift because I'm a real MFer. You know, I'm an average guy, average shop, average toolbox, you know, just an average Joe. And one of those 3 things fixed it. I can't tell you which one it was. However, I think I'm into it for probably 250 bucks. The one thing I encountered though is that trying to crank it with it being not firing, it flooded the motor with gasoline, and it caused a flooding situation to where I had to pull the coils, pull the plugs. I pulled the injectors and cleaned them. And today what I'm going to be doing is changing the fuel pressure, the fuel pump control module. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a Dorman part. I can't flip my camera around for some reason. Why won't it flip around? Anyways, back at you in a minute.